let's play a fun little game, shall we? Called Little Kid or Drunk Adult. We're going to introduce you to Brandy, calling us from Hikes Point. Hi there, Brandy.
Hi.
Hi. I will tell you that you are the lady of the hour because there were a lot of people wanting to be in your chair right now.
We had to fight them off like we were in the lion's den.
Yeah, literally. There were people. There were people asking us to say, you know what? Ditch Brandy. Go with me instead.
Either that or split the tickets.
Yeah. But we were like, nope. Brandy got in fair and square.
Valid points were made, but we stuck with you.
And and if there's one thing that we are, Brandy, remember this: we are just
and loyal
and loyal
and good and true.
And good and true. All right, we're gonna play Little Kid Drunk Adult. Kelly's gonna explain how the game works.
Yeah, you're gonna hear 3 magical stories. Your task is to determine whether the star of the story was a little kid or a drunk adult at the time.
You ready?
Yeah.
Oh, first off, Brandy, brown hair, 5'2", works at a tanning place, and is married.
Awesome.
Did I get it all right?
No, but it's okay.
Did you make some stuff up?
I guess I made stuff up. I don't know what I heard.
Are you married?
No, I don't work. I work at Planning for Life.
Life. That's different.
I thought
that
the business was
different.
tanning for life. It's like, wow, all right. You know what? Tanning for life.
Oh, you have that glow. That's great. That's different.
All right. Brandy, I
bet you'd be good at that job, though, too.
Thank you for being so raw with us.
It's okay. She was just going to go with the flow. It's like, yep, I work in a tanning bed.
A tanning bed. All right, here we go. First one. Little kid, drunk adult.
I once tried to cook an entire frozen pizza without taking it out of the box and set the kitchen on fire.
Ooh.
Okay.
Set the kitchen on fire.
You do have to remove the pizza from the box.
Yeah.
Did we learn that as a little kid or a drunk adult?
I'm going with drunk adult.
Drunk adult. Kelly, what do you think?
I feel like this one could be an obvious answer. Like a little kid may not understand that you're supposed to take it out of the box to warm it back up.
Okay.
I'm going to say little kid.
So you're saying little kid. Brandy, you said drunk adult?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right.
I was a little kid.
Oh.
It was the obvious answer this time.
It was.
Oh.
I thought you could cook an entire pizza while still in the box. I mean, I had no idea. And I was only like 7 years old.
Right.
But somehow I still managed to get the oven on. And I burned down part of my parents' kitchen. And they still remind me of this story to this day.
Wow. Yeah, I think I'd probably keep talking about that one too.
Wow.
Hey, remember the one time you almost like every time they get pizza, they probably bring it up.
Hey, don't burn the place down.
Hey, don't
All right.
burn that place. Take it out of the box.
Brandy, you're 0 for 1. Next one.
Okay.
Little kid, drunk adult.
I locked myself in a laundromat washer.
Wow. Those things are kind of big.
Yeah.
They are kind of big.
Okay.
Locked himself into a laundromat washer.
Drunk adult.
Drunk adult.
See, I'm thinking you can't fit as an adult, right?
You can do anything when you're drunk.
That is true.
Yes,
It's a
Brandy, that's
valid-
right.
Valid line of thinking.
That's right.
All right, I'll stick with you in drunk adult.
All right, both of you saying drunk adult.
I was a drunk adult.
You got it.
Wow.
You got it.
Look at that.
My friends dared me to lock myself in one of those big washers. The problem was they were so drunk, they forgot I was in there.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Night ended with me in the ER and my friends arrested.
Wow.
Oh, that took a
That
dark turn I
escalated.
did not expect.
That escalated.
I did not expect
I
that.
feel like we need more of the story.
Oh, there needs to be more of that story. Like,
All
are they
right.
still friends?
You got one right, one wrong, Brandy.
Is that something they now laugh about? I remember the one time we locked you in the washer and you went to the ER and we got arrested. That was good times.
All right. Last one. You ready?
I
Ready.
crapped my pants while wearing a Harry Potter costume.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pooped his pants wearing a Harry Potter costume.
Gosh, that could go either way.
Yep. Little kid, drunk adult,
Drunk adult.
drunk adult.
Yeah, I feel like the obvious answer here is a little kid.
I mean, we have gone with the obvious answer.
We have. It was the first time.
Yeah.
but I'll say drunk adult
You're
because it's
both saying
funnier.
All right, you're both
It's gonna
saying
be
drunk
funnier.
adult for comedy. For comedy's sake.
For comedy purposes.
I was a drunk adult.
Yeah!
There it is. You're right, Brandy. You're right. Drunk adult.
I crapped my pants at a company Halloween party.
Oh,
It was very embarrassing. What made it worse was I was not wearing underwear, so it was quite visible. I was known through the office as Harry Pooper from there on out.
There it is.
Yes.
Harry Pooper.
That is
Harry
the
Pooper.
best possible finishing of that story. It was an office
my
party.
Gosh. How
And
embarrassing.
he
You
was
gotta
commando.
Yeah, you gotta quit.
And
You gotta
now
just
he's Harry Pooper
yeah.
forever.
Brandy, have you ever experienced that at the tanning salon?
I am not.
Okay. All right, good.
Oh,
All right, Brandy, congrats.
Yeah.
You're a winner.
Thank you.
Yay,
So
Brandy with an
great.
eye.
And the best thing is that none of that happened to you.
That's right.
So that's
That's
the best
right.
part of this game.
All right, Brandy, hang tight. We're going to get a little bit more information from you, okay? But congrats, you are a winner. Thank you so much for hanging out with the show this morning.
Thank you.
All right.
Yeah, after that kind of an office party situation, I'm quitting, right? You
No,
quit.
yeah, you got to
You quit.
just be like,
You don't work there anymore.
you're like, you know what? That's my 2 weeks notice.
You get a fresh start. You might even have to move out of the county. Maybe.
You know what? I'm not
We
putting
move.
Hey, you know what? I know I was a good employee. I'm not putting you down as a reference
Yeah,
because
no.
I do not want that coming
We're
up.
never speaking of me working here again.
There you go. Little kid, drunk adult. If you want to be a part of the fun, the real stars of the show,
Oh, yeah.
send us a message.
Yeah. So open up the little voice notes app on your phone. Give us a little teaser.
Yeah.
Reveal the answer. Finish the story in an amazing way like that. And email it to us at BenandKellyShow@gmail.com.